The House voted to censure Republican Congressman Paul Gosar after he posted a violent animated video that depicted him killing Democratic Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and attacking President Biden. The measure also stripped Gosar of his committee assignments. All 221 Democrats and only 2 Republicans, Cheney and Kinzinger, voted in favor of Gosar's censure after a heated debate.
What is so hard about saying that this is wrong? This is not about me. This is not about Representative Gosar, but this is about what we are willing to accept.
There is no threat in the cartoon other than the threat to the immigration poses to our country.
Our work here matters. Our example matters. There is meaning in our service. And as leaders in this country, when we incite violence with depictions against our colleagues, that trickles down into violence in this country.
For Democrats, this vote isn't about a video, it's about control.
This is about this incident of a member using whatever medium you want to say on the public dime, threatening and showing the killing of a member of this House. Can't that appall you, even that act? Do you have no shame?
Today, we're critiquing Paul Gosar's anime. Next week, we might be indicting the Wile E. Coyote for an explosive ordinance against the Roadrunner.
The resolution on the floor today is about accountability.
Here we go again, censoring speech. The most fundamental liberty we have is our right to speak, our right to talk, our right to communicate, and they're going after that today because they don't like freedom.
Joining me now, CNN political commentator S.E. Cupp. S.E., what did we learn about the Republicans in the House?
That almost all of them are willing to stand up and vote in defense of a video attacking another member of Congress. And I think the big takeaway here is that this will probably end in real violence. I know that because when Donald Trump and Republicans go ahead and incite violence, it ends in violence. We saw that on January 6th. We've seen that in the death threats against people like Fred Upton and other lawmakers, death threats against health officials for enforcing mask mandates, death threats against election officials for refusing to certify an election for Donald Trump. We've seen the violence. We've seen the death threats. This will end badly, and Republicans will have blood on their hands.
Why were there only 2 then, Kinzinger and Cheney, who voted for the censure?
Because there is no punishment for this sort of behavior. Republicans know that Kevin McCarthy is not going to discipline them for this terrible, indefensible behavior. Why? Because he wants to be speaker. It's that craven and that gross, but it's not complicated, John.
No, and of course, Gosar, after, I guess, retweeted a tweet that had the video in it, so it's not like it stopped anything. No. What about the argument, some Republicans, including Don Bacon, who voted against censure but is a more moderate Republican on these issues? He says, look, what's going to happen when if Republicans take power next year, which could very well happen, Democrats are just going to start getting censured left, right, and center here. I asked Jim Clyburn about this yesterday. He goes, well, we certainly hope that Republicans take it on a case-by-case basis and responsibly.
Well, John, I look forward to the day when I'm sitting here with you in 2022 or 2023, because my contract's been renewed that way.
Exactly.
When we're talking about Republicans doing this, and you are playing back the tape of Kevin McCarthy saying, good for thee, but not for me, because all the arguments that Republicans made yesterday about censorship and free speech and process and what a waste of time, we should be doing more important things, I guarantee will fall away when they get power again.
I want to talk about Liz Cheney and Ted Cruz. So Ted Cruz, senator from Texas, accused Liz Cheney, who, by the way, did vote for censure there, and among other things.
Right.
So she did. She voted for censure, not Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz accused her of having Trump derangement syndrome. And this is how Liz Cheney responded.
I think that Trump broke Ted Cruz. Ted used to say he was a constitutional conservative, but now he is so desperate for political approval that he will even suggest secession. And I think that a real man would be defending his wife and his father and the Constitution.
Of course, Donald Trump smeared Ted Cruz's wife during the 2016 campaign and suggested Ted Cruz's father was in on the Kennedy assassination. What just happened there?
Listen, Liz Cheney's doing great at sort of clapping back at these guys, but I don't like any of this. I mean, I wish this wasn't where we're at. But they're coming for Liz Cheney in really sort of below the belt ways. I saw Sean Hannity the other night saying that she was just up on her high horse. Her high horse, meaning defending democracy, that high horse. Meanwhile, Ted Cruz, well, he's in the streets, right, doing the real work. Sesame Street, by the way, fighting Big Bird. This is where the party's at. Liz Cheney's up on a high horse, defending democracy. Ted Cruz doing the real work, fighting Big Bird.
Now, Bill Maher, whom I know you know and have been on his show frequently as his #1 guest as far as I'm concerned, he was on with Chris last night.
I saw the whole hour. Yeah.
And more or less, everything you've just said, right? Bill Maher says, even with all that, this is still going to happen for Donald Trump. Let's listen.
The Republican Party, as much as I keep hearing about, oh, Trump, he's not as relevant anymore. Trust me, he's going to run. Absolutely. He's going to get the nomination, and I certainly wouldn't be surprised if he just won the election. But even if he doesn't win the election, he will say he won the election. There is no doubt that he will say he won.
Well, here's where you misspoke. You said even with all that, maybe Trump will. No, because of all that. It's because of everything that Republicans have done to condition this environment, making nothing matter, lowering the bar, forgetting about things like hypocrisy and intellectual consistency and honesty, things you and I care about, but no one else does. That's why they will get power again. And that's why Donald Trump will 100% have another shot at destroying and dismantling democracy.